Is there something to worry about with medicines? That is, might some of them have side effects? Do we need safety testing? I mean, we're taking things that are, genetically modified organisms, and we're injecting them in little kids' arms. We just shoot them right into the vein.
This world is not what you think it is. This world is not what you think it is.
We're living in the New World Order right now. So anybody that says, these crazy Corona conspiracy theories, that is the dumbest shit ever. Crazy Corona conspiracy. If you're saying, those guys are talking about Corona conspiracy, you dumb motherfucker. You're a dumb motherfucker. We're in a conspiracy. We're in the biggest conspiracy theory ever. Because a year ago, if I would have told anybody, if I would have been on this podcast and I would have said, dude, you know what's coming? We're going to shut down. The world is going to shut down. All sports worldwide are going to stop. All sports, soccer, baseball, football, worldwide. Not in one country, worldwide. And you know what? Vegas is going to shut down. Disneyland's going to shut down. Everything's going to shut down. And the world economy is going to collapse in 1 year. Dude, people would have fucking thought I was batshit crazy. Crazier, that's a crazier conspiracy than flat earth. That everything's going to shut down. All sports. There will be no more concerts. There will be no more sports. Everything's going to be closed. Everyone's going to go broke. The world economy is going to get smashed. If I would have told you that a year ago, shit, you would have gave up on me, man. You would have gave up on me. Because you're tolerating the flat earth, but you wouldn't have tolerated that. You wouldn't have tolerated that. And guess what? It's happening. Yeah. We are in the New World Order right the fuck now. If you don't think so, you need to fucking check yourself.
People are queuing outside all the shops, standing in line like meek, obedient slaves. Nobody's thinking to question it. Everyone's just obeying. You've got the gatekeepers that they're putting on the doors of all these stores telling you how many people can go in, where you've got to stand, how much distance you've got to leave from the next person. Half the people in the queue are wearing these stupid fucking face masks anyway. Like that's going to protect them from anything. And just look at what our lives have become. The only thing you can do now is go out to the shop for essential supplies. You've had your freedom of movement taken away from you. You can't go to the pub if you choose, because they're not open. You can't go for a coffee in a cafe if you choose. You can't go into the countryside for a walk by the river. You can't go and sit on the beach. You can't go into the park. You can't go on holiday. You can't do any of these things. And people are just putting up with this. And the only thing that's left is going to the shops, which has become the highlight of many people's days, and look at the situation that we have to go through there. Standing in line like you're in a fucking concentration camp. Now, it would be one thing if all this was being done really for our own good, and if we had governments that truly care about us and want to keep us safe. But we know this isn't the case. It's never been the case. Your government doesn't care about you. They're there to control you. They, in turn, are controlled by higher powers that want to enslave, surveil, monitor, control, and dominate the entire human population. When are people going to wake up to this fact? There is enough evidence around now to prove that this is the case if people would only apply their free will to go and do this research for themselves. So the situation you have now, trying to get into these shops, standing behind these stupid bits of tape, people getting nervous when you get too close to them, going into the other aisle to walk past you, and nobody's objecting to it, everyone's just putting up with it. Look what our lives have become. All of this 1 month ago would have been unthinkable if you told people we would be living this way, if you told people they have to stand 2 meters away from you in the store, if you told people that only 4 people can be in a shop at any one given time. Nobody would have accepted it, nobody would have believed it. Look how quickly this has become our regular daily experience. I'm not happy about this, and I seem to be in a minority because most people that I meet are just putting up with it, just going along with it. For as long as you cooperate with madness such as this, don't expect it to change, don't expect it to get lifted. We're being conditioned and entrained to accept this as the new normal, and I'm not happy about it, and I'm not putting up with it. I'm not happy with living this way. I've got too much self-respect, too much dignity, and too much intelligence to put up with this shit.
Gentlemen, in exactly 5 days, we will be $100 billion richer.
Oh, these crazy. Anybody that says these crazy corona conspiracy theories, that is the dumbest shit ever. Crazy corona conspiracy. If you're saying, oh, those guys are talking about corona conspiracy, you dumb motherfucker. We're living in the New World Order right now. We're living in the New World Order right now. Right now.
A new world order.
Motherfucker. Right now. Right now.
You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses. You ride to jail.
Motherfucker.
Put you in jail. Right away. No trial, no nothing. Journalists, we have a special jail for journalists.
Motherfucker.
It is well known that people who do not suffer from TDS are too smart for this hoax and will not allow it to go beyond 4 more weeks. The lazy Americans with TDS will continue to milk the government for more money and time off from work, confusing it with being their sugar daddy.
We're living in the New World Order right now. You dumb motherfucker. You're a dumb motherfucker. We're in a conspiracy. We're in the biggest conspiracy theory ever. Because a year ago, if I would have told anybody, if I would have been on this podcast, and I would have said, dude, you know what's coming? We're going to shut down. The world is going to shut down. All sports worldwide are going to stop. All sports, soccer, baseball, football, worldwide. Not in one country, worldwide. And you know what? Vegas is going to shut down. Disneyland's going to shut down. Everything's going to shut down. And the economy, the world economy is going to collapse in 1 year. Dude, people would have fucking thought I was batshit crazy. Crazier. That's a crazier conspiracy than flat Earth.
Now we can see a new world coming into view. A world in which there is the very real prospect of a new world order. In the words of Winston Churchill, a world order in which the principles of justice and fair play protect the weak against the strong.
Motherfucker. Right now. Right now.
Protect the weak against the strong.
Motherfucker. Right now. Right now.
Protect the weak against the strong.
Motherfucker. Right now. Right now.
Protect the weak against the strong.
Motherfucker.
Alexei, tell us something interesting.
Okay, the earth is flat and a witch stole his pants.
You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail. You overcook chicken, also jail. Undercook, overcook. You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail, right away. You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away. We have the best patients in the world because of jail.
Batshit crazy. Crazier. That's a crazier conspiracy than flat Earth.
You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away.
A new world order where diverse nations are drawn together in common cause to achieve the universal aspirations of mankind. Protect the weak against the strong. Protect the weak against the strong.
Crazier. That's a crazier conspiracy than flat Earth. We're living in the New World Order right now. Right now. Batshit crazy. Crazier. That's a crazier conspiracy than flat Earth.
Imagine the hard time they've given Christopher Columbus. Voices on the right and left are working right now to breathe life into those old flat earth theories of protectionism, of isolationism. But there is no going back. Our new world is far smaller.
That shit crazy. Crazier. That's a crazier conspiracy than flat. We're living in the New World Order right now. Everything's gonna shut down. And the world economy is gonna collapse in 1 year. If people would have fucking thought I was that shit crazy, crazier, that's a crazier conspiracy than flat.
You're playing music too loud, right to jail, right away.
Like water is always level, right? We know that. Water is always level. If it's a ball, the ocean should be curving at a certain rate.